Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a Dollar Tree Christmas DIY and it's in collaboration with Sue over at Discovering the Art of Living. It's her YouTube channel. And for this Christmas season, she is hosting 12 Christmas movie themed collaborations, which are open to anyone who would like to participate. Just go to her channel to read the rules and you'll be able to participate. And with each movie theme, there's a special hashtag playlist, and all you have to do is, after you're done viewing my video, follow that hashtag playlist and view the other participants. And let me tell you, there's some great talent in this playlist. There are people that paint, do crafts, they draw, they act, all kinds of things. So please be sure to follow the playlist. And for this theme, the hashtag is A Christmas Story Collab. So let's get started. Okay, so if you happen to see my thumbnail, you would know by now that I'm going to be recreating a Fragile shipping crate with the famous leg lamp. Okay, so A Christmas Story happens to be my very favorite Christmas movie. Probably because I used to watch it when I was young. So, having said that, this is going to be a Fragile shipping crate. So I'm getting some popsicle sticks, some of the jumbo ones, and I'm snipping off the rounded ends. I don't need the rounded ends. So I'm going to snip them off real quick with my miter shears. But actually, with these particular jumbo popsicle sticks, because of the fact that they are so thin, what actually works better are the EMT shears. And if you don't know what EMT shears are, they are the scissors that EMTs carry in the ambulance to cut your clothing off for when they have to resuscitate you or get to your wound or whatever it is that they need to do. They cut really well. So here they are. They cut really, really well. Look at this. They cut like butter. Like butter. Okay, so I'm just going to continue to cut these popsicle sticks in the length that I need to create the lid for my shipping crate, my Fragile shipping crate. And if you haven't watched A Christmas Story, you don't know what I'm talking about. In the movie, when the leg lamp was shipped, it had on the crate Fragile, but the husband said it came from Europe and it said Fragile, and I think he said France. Yeah, I think he said France. So he said it was actually Fragile, but it actually, in reality, it just said Fragile. Okay, so here I'm piecing together my popsicle sticks with the ends and bits of the remnant pieces of the popsicle sticks. That way I don't waste anything, and this will hold it together just fine. Better than if I were to try to glue them all together. So here it fits almost pretty perfect. But I wanted to look more authentic, so I'm taking some of these thinner popsicle sticks and I'm going to embellish it a little bit more to look like a crate. So I'm going to add this to the lid and to the sides of the crate. Okay, so now I'm just going to take a Sharpie, a black Sharpie, and I'm just going to hand write this end up with a little arrow because that's what the shipping crate had. And then going across in a diagonal, I'm going to write Fragile. Okay, so now I went online and I printed out a picture of the famous leg lamp. And so I just printed it out on regular paper and I'm going to cut it out real carefully. And I'm going to use a glue stick and glue it to this piece of file paper that I had, this file folder. And so now I'm going to cut it out. That way it's a little bit thicker, a little bit stronger. And now I'm going to cut a few strips of paper, of regular paper and the file folder because I'm making the packing material. You know, they had quite messy packing material back then. And there it is. Here's my fragile shipping crate, complete with lid. And you open it up, and there's the leg lamp. No assembly required. And for a more permanent decor piece for my home, I added some greenery and some berries as a planter and kind of glued the lid on there. And so now this is my fragile decor piece. Okay, on to DIY number 2. Okay, so I've been wanting to make this for a long time, but never had the opportunity. So when I realized what we were doing, I thought, okay, I have to make this. So I am going to turn this witch's hat wreath form into a Christmas tree, because this is a Christmas story, and a Christmas story has to have a Christmas tree, correct? So yes, this is going to become a Christmas tree. So I'm taking some of these wired garland ties, about 2 packs is what I used, and I'm going to just start to cover the whole thing in these ties. And if you'd like to recreate this, you can always use the regular garland as well. This is just what I happen to have on hand. So you just twist it around the form and try to form the sides of a tree. So make the top a little more narrow and the bottom a little more wide, and just keep twisting and adding and twisting and adding. And some you'll have to twist together when you get down to the bottom and it's more wide. Twist a couple of them together and then twist them on there. But any which way you can get them on there, just get them on there. Okay, so now I'm just going to take a mini tree skirt from the Dollar Tree, and this one happens to be the red and black buffalo plaid or buffalo check. And so I'm just going to drape it over the witch's hat, the brim of it. I think that's what it's called, the brim. So I'm going to place it and glue it in place. So now I'm going to continue with the theme of the red and black buffalo plaid pattern, and I'm going to add this ribbon as my garland to my tree. Now it's time to add my ornaments, and so these were the leftover ornaments from the Mickey garland that I created last week. And so I'm just going to utilize these little mini ornaments. I knew they'd come in handy eventually, so they sure did. So I'm just going to add them here and there, just wherever I feel like would look cute. And I'm going to decorate my tree, my witch hat Christmas tree. But you never thought you would hear that. So now I'm going to continue to embellish my tree a little bit more with these really cute holly berries that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. And I'll just add them to the ends of some of the branches just to make it look a little bit extra. And now I'm going to take 4 bunches of these holly berries, and I'm going to make a topper for my little tree. So now I'm going to take this cute little styrofoam gift from the Dollar Tree. It's supposed to be an ornament, and I'm just going to glue it onto the skirt, and also a little poinsettia. And I did add some fairy lights because every Christmas tree needs lights, right? So here she is. What do you guys think? My super cute Dollar Tree witch's hat wreath form Christmas tree wreath. And here she is all lit up. What do you guys think? I think she came out super cute. Well, these are my DIYs for a Christmas story movie collab. And remember, please follow the playlist and watch the other participants. I'm excited to see what they'll be creating. So until my next video, have a great day. Bye-bye.